Hello, this is Richard Campbell. I'm from the Agile Business Consortium. There are practically 1 million people certified in the use of Scrum as their method of delivering products. Scrum, however, is not a project management framework, and many teams struggle to make Scrum work in a project environment. Today, I'm going to be sharing a solution to this problem with you. Whether you're a Scrum advocate looking for a way to help Scrum fit into a corporate project environment, or an Agile PM advocate looking to harness the large population of Scrum professionals in a corporate-friendly Agile project management framework, a combination of the two should prove valuable. Throughout Agile PM for Scrum, the focus is to keep Scrum true to its definition in the Scrum Guide 2020, and to extend its application to the wider project and corporate context through the application of a customized form of Agile PM tailored specifically to complement Scrum. Scrum is a process framework for developing and sustaining complex products. The underpinning concept of Scrum were first proposed by Professors Takeuchi and Nanaka in 1986 and were further evolved with a software development focus by Ken Schwaber and Jeff Sutherland in the 1990s. Since then, Scrum's been used for the development of thousands of software products and is by far the most widely used Agile approach in the world. At the heart of Scrum is a concept of empirical process control, a way of working that leverages the principles of transparency, inspection, and adaptation to deal with the problems of unpredictability so inherent in the development of complex software products. In an earlier version of the Scrum Guide, Schwaber and Sutherland described the Scrum framework as lightweight, simple to understand, and extremely difficult to master. One big reason for the gap that exists between the understanding and mastery lies in the radical difference between the empirical approach and the more prescriptive ways of working common in more traditional project approaches. Another relates to the fact that so many organizations, the larger, more complex and more conservative ones in particular, have project and government processes in place that assume a traditional, predictive, stepwise delivery approach based on the flawed assumption of stability in the problem domain. Trying to use Scrum in an environment optimized for a traditional approach is highly likely to work well unless significant effort is put into changing the roles, responsibilities, customs, practices, and more important still, the mindset associated with the defined approach. DSDM, the Dynamic Systems Development Method, also evolved during the 1990s as a framework for business-centered development and has always had a project rather than a product development focus. It was also designed with the complex corporate world in mind. As mentioned before, it addresses project issues that go beyond product development, looking at business solutions rather than focusing exclusively on the development of the product. DSDM embodies the same agile values as Scrum, and its project guidance that's been proven in large organizations, including government and highly regulated environments. However, Scrum's simplicity and tighter focus on software development has led to it being much more widely adopted. AgilePM was created by the DSDM Consortium in 2010 and significantly updated in 2014. It provides a project management view of the DSDM framework. For the purposes of Agile project management, the names DSDM and AgilePM are interchangeable. Over the years, many people have adapted Scrum in countless ways, with knowledge of many adaptations passed from individual to individual, from team to team, and even from organization to organization. A side effect of this peer-to-peer learning is that there are almost as many opinions of what Scrum is as there are practitioners of the process. For that reason, we take the time here to represent Scrum as it's described in the Scrum Guide 2020, before adding the AgilePM-based customizations intended to address some of the challenges of using Scrum in a corporate project environment. Whilst Scrum's roles, artifacts, events, rules are immutable, this is not actually true at all of AgilePM aspects of the combined framework. So what AgilePM offers will be more relevant to some organizations than others and more relevant in some projects than others. It's expected that the overall approach be tailored to meet these individual needs. To find out more about AgilePM for Scrum, you can watch further video extracts here or find an accredited training organization at the APMG website.